Knox, and I'm here to find out where the Invictus spirit comes from. This is Lap of Honour. Jocelyn McKinley served in the Royal Australian Air Force, first as a linguist, then as aircrew, and now she competes in archery.
Hey Jocelyn, welcome to Lap of Honour.
Hi Knox, thanks for having me.
How did you get into archery?
Well, I went to a medieval festival years ago and they had some old longbows like Robin Hood used to shoot, and I really enjoyed it. And so I went and did a beginner's course at a club and have been shooting ever since.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
What does the Invictus spirit mean to you?
For me, Invictus means never give up.
Yep.
So sometimes people have accidents or have injuries or they have an illness and they feel like it makes everything more difficult for them than everyone else, and it's very easy to give up. But the Invictus spirit means that you keep setting goals for yourself and really keep pushing to reach your full potential despite all of those difficulties. So for me, Invictus is feeling and being triumphant despite the obstacles that life may throw at us.
I agree.
Yeah. So, Knox, these are resistance bands. So we use these in archery. One of them is to warm up before we shoot.
Yep.
Another one is to make sure that all of our muscles are kept awake and strong between the days when we shoot. So we put them on and we practice our shooting, making sure that all those muscles in the back are doing all the work.
Yep.
That's it. And then we relax our fingers and let it go.
So are there other archers who, like with one hand, who do archery?
Absolutely. We have a few at our club in Brisbane.
What do you love most about your sport?
There's so many things to love about archery, because archery can be done by so many different ages and abilities. So people can start from 10 years old and shoot right through into their 80s if they want to.
Yeah.
And it's also a very friendly sport and very social sport.
Yeah.
And it's a sort of sport that you get out of it what you put in.
Yeah.
So I really like that about archery, and sometimes it's really good to focus on mind and body for a while. And archery, because you really need to focus on your technique and look at that target, you haven't got room in your brain to think, oh, I've had such a busy week.
Just do it.
You're just in the moment.
Yep. How has sport helped you in your recovery?
When people leave the Australian Defence Force or any tight community, they can sometimes feel a bit isolated.
Yeah.
So doing a sport, particularly such a social sport that archery is another opportunity to feel that you belong in that community. And you join a club, everyone's supportive, and it also is a reason to get out of bed on the weekend.
Yeah.
I think if I didn't have archery,
you'd still be in bed.
I'd be in bed, I'd be a couch potato. So how about you? How do you find that sport helps you?
It sort of just helps me to make friends, and it's really good for socialising because everybody's just
like-minded.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you looking forward to most about the Games?
I think the atmosphere is going to be spectacular. Everyone's throwing so much support and positivity to us that I think at the Games, it's going to be 100-fold. Maybe overwhelming at times, but we're just going to feel that support. Yeah. So I think it's going to be really spectacular.
Jocelyn, thanks for taking Lap of Honour with me.
No worries.
Good luck at the Games.
Thank you.